Hey everyone, it's Rue Barbarian here. I'm with Julien, our French ambassador. We're into day 3 of the conference, the Web3 conference in Hong Kong. And it's been an awesome time to meet a lot of ambassadors face to face. We've been on calls, we've been on chat. And so it's so good to meet Julien. Why don't you introduce yourself? Let's talk about your role and how you became an ambassador, why you became an ambassador, and you can,
Yeah, it's like I discovered Caspa in July 2022, and I begin to be involved in some communication for Caspa. I think it begins with a podcast in French, and after there is a meeting with a lot of students. We organize a competition and they use Caspa wallet. I think probably 100 students. And they was very happy to do that. And after we did an interview with French media with Shai, we recorded an interview and a space in France. And after all of these things, you suggest to me to be an ambassador, and I say, yeah, okay. For sure.
I think before that. I think you were an ambassador before that.
After I think there was the first podcast.
Yeah, the podcast. So what do you think of the event? Like, this is our first big event. Obviously it's in Hong Kong and you're from France, but what's your experience coming here? Were you surprised?
I would like to come because I was curious about what is it to be part of a decentralized project. It means it's not Caspa who say, okay, Julien, come or sponsor the things. No, it's like I come to myself. We can organize together on Discord, but it's fantastic to see there is so much ambassadors who came at with their own decision, and it's fantastic to see we succeed because you help too, and Caspa team helps, but to organize well the stand and to have a lot of people coming.
It was a busy booth.
Were
you surprised how many people were coming to Caspa booth?
And how many people knows Caspa, and it's to the reaction of people. I was very happy because they was all very enthusiastic, very positive, and looks at the future of Caspa, and that was good. And the meeting with KEF, I discovered the Caspa Ecosystem Foundation. We have a meeting and we talk a lot with them, and clearly I'm totally aligned with the strategies they want to deploy. Can't wait to see that.
That's good. And so Julien is also a global ambassador. So I started with the ambassador program, and now I'm kind of not passing it on, but like growing the team. So Julien, Luke from Australia, and Chris from UK. Rock the Caspa. Chris and Tom. So that's growing our leadership team. There is no team, we're just volunteers, but I think the expansion of the ambassador program is going to explode in the fall.
Sure, and we see today that we need to help, to communicate, to explain to people what is Caspa.
We couldn't have done it without the Chinese ambassadors and Hong Kong and Taiwan. Like, it was just a great team, and KEF was great to sponsor this and be a part of it. Junwin was a rock star. She's a legend. So what are you most excited about with Caspa future?
For the future, there is for sure Dagnite. The implementation of Dagnite in a long term will be fantastic. There is Rust who is coming now on live on the mainnet. We can see that sometimes on casp.fyi that there is some blocks.
5% mining now.
5%.
5 plus.
That is good. And to KEF for sure. Because we can't talk too much about it because it's KEF who will take this role, but they understand well how to bring Caspa to the next level that we need. And I think a lot of people in the community are waiting tier 1 exchange. This kind of thing is normal, but it just we work on it and we work step by step and with smart people on it. And KEF proves that. And for that, I'm very happy because it's they are clear thinker. That I love with Shai of the conference. It's always this clear thinker. It's very organized. It's very structured. The conference. I invited all the people to see this conference on YouTube because probably it will be to understand Casspa. And it's good to see that we are a team and project decentralized with clear thinker.
Yeah.
For me, it's very important.
Tell me about France. Like how is France with cryptocurrency? Where does Casspa fit like in your region?
Do you want to talk in French? For this
You can do this one in French, yeah.
Okay, I can do this one in French. Ce que je peux dire, c'est en français déjà, je passe mon bonjour à Marwan, il est French ambassador, il est ambassadeur français, Erwan, Jack et d'autres personnes comme ça qui œuvrent pour faire connaître Casspa. Je pense aussi sur Telegram, il y a une communauté française qui grandit, on est à peu près 800, 900 je crois aujourd'hui. Et pareil, il y a beaucoup de choses qui sont en train de se passer. Et j'aurai l'occasion d'être au Paris Blockchain Week le 10 et le 11, donc dans 2 jours. I take the flight and I will be in Paris to represent Casspa. Et j'espère qu'il y aura beaucoup de Français. Je serai disponible à la fois pour parler avec eux, mais aussi pour expliquer ce que j'ai vu ici. Et je pense organiser un space avec Marwan et d'autres personnes de Casspa en français pour donner un feedback de l'événement.
Wow. Oh. So being Canadian, I did have to take French in school, so I could sort of understand what Julien was saying.
Not just
That's good.
I will be in Paris Blockchain Summit
Casspa,
and I will try to organize a big space to give a feedback about Hong Kong. It will be very interesting for French.
I really appreciate Julien. He's a strong speaker. He's great explaining things in français, and we do think that region of, France and Europe is going to be a very strong environment for Casspa. And so we're really thankful to have the ambassadors and the reps that are there. Do you want to just say something specifically to the French community before we close?
Oui, impatient de vous retrouver tous à Paris ou sur d'autres événements. Et puis, merci pour l'enthousiasme qu'il y a en France, que l'on sent sur le groupe Telegram notamment. Et puis maintenant, il ne reste plus qu'à se rencontrer aussi dans la vraie vie. Alors là, c'était Hong Kong, mais il y aura Paris et d'autres événements, c'est sûr, à venir.
Great. All right.